Hey everyone, what's up, guys and gals? Today we're going to be talking about a horror slash comedy anthology movie called Bloodbath from 1976. And there's another movie with Bloodbath. I think it's the one with Vincent Price in it. That's not the one I'm talking about. And there's another one I heard about. It came out in the 80s, which was also a comedy horror type of thing, anthology theme, I think. And that one I'm not talking about. So I just want to make sure we clarify some stuff. Yeah, this one's from 1976, and Bloodbath is like a really well done comedy horror anthology. I thought it was done pretty well. And let me just say, I'm not really a fan of horror and comedy mixed in. Like I'm not like a major fan because there've been too many of it. And I'm just tired of it. But I just felt like this is one of them that was done real well. Of course, Shaun of the Dead being one of them, which was another good horror comedy with mixed in with the zombie genre. But this was, like I said, it's anthology horror. The movie starts out with this guy, right? You see him marrying the devil's daughter, and then after that, he started having this dinner party, and each of the guests are telling like stories, like horror stories. And I think there's about four stories in this, plus the wraparound, which is a good sum, for anthology horror. We got one story about a killer. We got one story about a guy who travels back in time. One story I think is a ghost story if I'm corrected. I hope I'm exactly corrected on it. But the third story was like it was more comedy out actually, you know. But yeah, it's kind of like not my favorite though. And the fourth story was about this karate guy. And of course, of course, again, I don't want to ruin anything. I want you to have your moments with these anthology horror, but then you have your wraparound story about the director, who hosted the dinner party, and they talked about his rumors about him marrying the devil's daughter. That's how he became famous or who he is. But let's just say the story was actually true, and let's just say he had another surprise behind the walls. But overall, Bloodbath, comedy wise, enjoyed it. It wasn't like slapstick comedy. It was like comedy that's like well balanced. Something like black comedy or dark humor. Like it just balances with the horror. And I said Bloodbath, give it a chance. Check it out. Alright, peace, guys. See you later.